We need to talk about that trade. You know the one where you lost control. It started out perfectly, right? According to your plan. And then, in a split second, you can't really explain, it wasn't. You watched yourself sabotage your own account, and the only question left was, why?
You had a system. You did your homework. You identified your entry, your stop loss, your profit target. Every single action was deliberate, logical, disciplined.
And then the market moved, and something primitive took over. The plan just vanished, and all that was left was an impulse, a click. And the damage was done.
Now look, this isn't a question of discipline or how smart you are. It's the one question every serious trader has to face. It's a question of architecture, your architecture. See, the problem isn't your plan. The problem is you're trying to navigate today's markets with a nervous system that was designed for the Pleistocene savanna. You have ancient software running in a modern world, and it is absolutely costing you money. So to really understand why you break your rules, we have to look at how your brain is actually built. And that means we have to look at the timeline of its construction. Just look at this gap. For millions of years, our ancestors survived with a fast, reflexive, emotional brain. The systems for fear, for aggression, for seeking, they're ancient and they are deeply embedded in there. Your frontal cortex, the part that makes your trading plans, is a brand new arrival. It's practically an evolutionary afterthought. To your ancient brain, there is zero difference between these two signals. Both are classified as existential threats. A rustle in the grass could be a lion. A red candle on the chart could be the predator that wipes out your resources. The biological response it triggers is absolutely identical. This is the piece of hardware responsible. It's called the amygdala. Think of it as your brain's smoke alarm. It doesn't wait to confirm there's a fire. It screams at the very first sign of smoke. It is designed to hijack your rational mind to ensure your immediate survival. It acts while the thinking part of your brain is still booting up. That rage you feel after a losing trade? Yeah, that circuitry exists in insects. The fear that makes you cut a winner short? You share that with fish. These are not some higher-level sophisticated human emotions. They are primal survival circuits. Understanding this biology isn't just some academic exercise. It's about identifying the enemy. And there are 4 specific emotional programs hardwired into your ancient brain that are directly responsible for destroying trading accounts. Let's name them. The first, and maybe the most deceptive of them all, is euphoria. It feels like winning. It feels amazing. But it is one of the single most dangerous states for a trader. Your brain doesn't understand that the market is random. After a big win, it releases a flood of chemical rewards that just says, that was correct, do it again. That feeling isn't insight. It's a biological command to repeat the last action, no matter the logic. You feel like you've cracked the code. And here's how the trap works. It's predictable. That random win feels so good that you abandon your risk management just to get another hit. Euphoria convinces you that you're invincible, and the market is always, always waiting to teach you that you are not. All right, the second killer is a bit more subtle. It's that constant urge to be doing something. This is the engine that drives over trading. Your brain is not designed for patience. It's a novelty-seeking machine. So, when the market is quiet, your ancient seeking system gets agitated. It pushes you to place a trade, any trade at all, just to escape the perceived pain of boredom. This isn't just a bad habit. It is a deep biological drive. The third killer is the most foundational one. It's the emotion that kept your ancestors alive, and it's the one that forces you to sell at the exact bottom. So your trade is in the red, your stop loss hasn't been hit, but the pain of that floating loss, it becomes unbearable. The plan you made when you were calm and rational is now irrelevant. All that matters is stopping the pain now. And let's be very clear. This is not a strategic decision. This is your amygdala screaming run. You are not managing risk. You are fleeing a predator. You are letting a system designed to outrun a tiger manage your financial portfolio. And finally, the most destructive of all, the program that enables revenge trading, rage. After a loss, the market stops being an impersonal mechanism. All of a sudden, it's an adversary. It took something from you, and your aggression circuit activates. The goal is no longer to trade well. It's to inflict damage, to win, to dominate. This is the war cry of the revenge trader. There is no analysis. There is no strategy. There is only a raw, impulsive need to erase that loss immediately. You go on tilt. You're at war with the numbers on a screen.
Let's call it what it is. It's the financial equivalent of a child throwing a tantrum. It feels powerful in the moment, but it's an act of pure emotional dysregulation. And in the market, it is financial suicide.
So, you've got these 4 ancient killers hardwired into your brain. They're fast, they're powerful, and they are automatic. You cannot erase them. But you are not defenseless. The entire battle is won or lost in the space between impulse and action. This is your tool, the frontal cortex. Now, its job is not to prevent you from feeling fear or rage. That's impossible. Its sole function is to create a gap, a 1-second pause where it can say, impulse received, do not act, refer to plan. It is a circuit breaker. This is the reality you have to accept. The fear will come. The euphoria will come. The rage will come. Your amygdala will always get its message out first. You will never be faster than your first impulse. And that is the final question. The emotions are not the problem. They are a permanent part of the system. The real work of a trader is not finding the perfect setup. It's in consciously building the mental infrastructure, that frontal cortex override, that allows that ancient scream to echo, unanswered. Have you built it?